How'd that end? Plus, they're the silent victims of home foreclosure. More and more owners are giving their pets the boot when they lose their houses and they simply don't have enough money. Straight ahead, find out how you can make a difference for a beautiful little cat like that, or a dog who might no longer have a master.
All right, people all over the country are suffering from the mortgage crisis, but what about our furry friends? In Phoenix, there has been a rash of pets abandoned by victims of foreclosures.
Well, here to tell us what you can do to prevent this from happening to your dogs and cats is the author of Pet Parenthood, pet expert Diane Pomerance. Diane, thanks for joining us this morning. So,
my pleasure.
Oh yeah, what can be done to protect your pets, if you're in this kind of situation?
Well, you always need to regard your pet as a lifetime commitment and family member. And, you know, under the duress of foreclosure and the tragedy of foreclosure, we still need to be thinking in terms of taking care of our pets, these members of our family.
And what you're saying, Diane, is that people actually get notice when their home's going to be foreclosed. So it's not like it's an emergency situation. They should make plans for their pets. Phoenix is a top market for foreclosures, as well as San Diego. I guess there they have the double whammy because they have foreclosures and those fires recently.
Absolutely. They've really been inundated, and the pet overpopulation issue is staggering. And real estate agents are entering these homes that have been foreclosed and checking them out and finding all these homeless animals that have been abandoned there.
So the
some
homeowner,
drinking out of empty pan cans.
Right.
Yes?
And I don't mean to interrupt you, but specifically, what should the homeowner do when they're facing a foreclosure? What should they do with their animal?
They need to make provisions for these animals. They need to talk to friends, neighbors, animal welfare organizations, locally, regionally, nationally, etc., so that these animals can be provided for and cared for humanely.
And Diane,
so they need to,
for the animals that have been put in shelters as a result of being left behind, what can people do if they would like to adopt?
They can certainly contact their local shelters and find out the information. Ideally, we want these animals reunited with their families.
Right.
You know, these animals are suffering the loss of their family members. These are their couch potatoes that watch TV and play and interact with their family members, spend meal times with their family members. And, you know, we need to understand that that's the primary goal.
Okay.
However, if it's impossible for them to readopt the pet at some point, certainly other people out there who are humane can even foster them for a while and alleviate some of the problem.
Diane Pomerance, good to see you again. Thanks for joining us with some good insights on what's going on in the foreclosing market as it relates to our pets.
Yeah, you wouldn't think of that one.